everyone, it's Hamster Horses and Cats here. In today's video I have a very highly requested video and it's on how to set up a hamster cage for your new arrival. So you will need a cage. If you live in the US or Canada, you will need 360 square inches or above sized cage. If you live in Europe, then you will need an 80 by 50 centimetre cage or above. You'll need a wheel. It has to be 8 inches or above for a Syrian or 6.5 inches for any dwarf species. A water bottle. Here I just have the mini classic deluxe water bottle and this is perfect for any sized hamster. Some bedding. I have the Fitch bedding here and this comes in huge 20 kilogram bags. I'll leave the link in the description as to where you can buy Fitch, but you'll need some sort of substrate / bedding for the bottom. Some nesting material. Here I just use plain shredded toilet paper. Some food. Here I just have Burgess Dwarf Hamster Harvest. And a food bowl if you decide to feed it from a bowl instead of scatter feed. Some chews for your hamster to gnaw their teeth down on. Some toys for them to play with and keep them entertained. And a hidey house because when they first arrive they'll most likely be very skittish and very nervous. The first thing we're going to do is clean down the whole cage. Whether another hamster has lived in it or not, we've got to make sure that it's disinfectant and clean for the new hamster to come and not be threatened by any past diseases or infections that your past hamster may have had or anything nasty that the cage may have had when being manufactured. So whether it's new or old, it does need a really good disinfectant. So you then want to start spreading your bedding all over the base so you get an even layer of substrate on the floor. Try to put a nice thick layer of the substrate so that the hamster can burrow and hide. What you're going to want to do is dig away the bedding so that you have a nice hole to fit your hidey house in. This is the first thing you're going to place in because it's the first thing that your hamster will probably want to go to when it first gets in its cage. It's very important that you have some sort of hidey house, somewhere for your hamster to hide when they get scared. You're going to want to put a nice thick layer of the substrate on the bottom of the house. This is just going to absorb any droppings or any urine that the hamster may do in there. And then you can go ahead and add your nesting material. As you can see, I'm just shredding toilet roll tissue so that I can stuff it in the house. This makes it a really soft and cozy and non-dusty bedding for my hamster to hide away if scared. Your hamster will probably want to run off its nervous energy on its wheel. Remember that baby hamsters have lots and lots of energy, so a wheel is really essential in its first few days. And make sure that it is the correct size. You do not want to see an arching back. You will then need to add in a food bowl if you don't decide to scatter feed. You need to feed the new hamster the food it was fed at the shop or rescue and then gradually change it onto the diet of your choice. This is where you put the water in this cage. I'll need to put on the lid to put on the water bottle, but I'll just place some rocks underneath right here so that the hamster can reach up to its water. And then I'll put the water bottle on after I've finished adding in all the toys and chews after. I'm then going to add some toys down this end. I'll put a bendy log bridge here so in case the hamster doesn't want to sleep in the strawberry, they can always snuggle under the bendy log bridge. I'm then adding in this cheese toy because it used to be one of Mickey's favourites, so I'm sure the new arrival will enjoy it too. Hamsters in the wild will always build tunnels, so I always think it's important to put some sort of tube or tunnel in their cage. This is something the baby hamster will probably find really entertaining to play on. It's something different and lots of holes on it, so the hamster will probably really enjoy running through it. Apart from the wooden toys, the hamster doesn't actually have anything to chew on. So I'm going to add some chews. The last thing we're going to do is pop the lid back on and stick a water bottle with fresh water in it. Thanks for watching everyone, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and if it was helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more. We will have some more videos up in the near future and I will be showing you quite a few new arrivals. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and we'll see you next time. Bye!